Once again today, the heat reaching dangerous levels across the area. Temperatures shot up into the 90s. Add in the humidity, and it felt like it was in the triple digits. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And in Oshkosh tonight, tenants at a city-owned apartment complex are having to deal with all of this heat and humidity without air conditioning.
They had no choice. Their air conditioning units were pulled out to allow for some building renovations. That was pretty tough on a day when Oshkosh's high temperature was 91 degrees. The landlord says it's in the name of progress. But in the meantime, Fox 11's Alex Rinaldo found out what's being done to try to keep the residents safe.
Some tenants try to stay cool in the shade outside the 14-story Court Tower apartments. About 78 people live here, and they're having a tough week.
This is really a swelter box in the place, very hot.
We're trying to make sure that we minimize the discomfort.
Brad Masterson is the executive director of the Oshkosh-Winnebago County Housing Authority. He says the air conditioning is not on in the low-income housing building because of a $20 million renovation project. According to Masterson, the units never had central air, though some tenants had individual sleeve units.
Only about half the apartments have ever been air conditioned.
Those units were taken out to put central air and heat throughout the entire building. For now, Masterson says the Housing Authority is taking steps to keep residents safe. They can visit Marion Manor and Mainview apartments to cool off during the day, and the authority also brought some old sleeve AC units out of storage.
Put them in two of the vacant apartments that haven't been renovated yet, and those are open to the tenants 24/7.
The building manager and a social worker have made several visits to residents like Bob Henderson.
Go on their mile to try to help me with my apartment. At least I can keep my air conditioning going.
Masterson says, including Henderson, the authority brought AC units into 3 apartments for residents who were suffering most.
It's been tough this week, and they're not done yet. Residents have been real troopers through this whole thing.
Masterson says residents were warned about this ahead of time. Some were even moved to other buildings. But he says the renovations will be worth it in the end. And Henderson says tenants are helping each other through.
We've become like a family because a lot of us know each other really good, you know.
In Oshkosh, Alex Rinaldo, Fox 11 News.
The central air conditioning and heating system scheduled to be ready by October.